Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your release this Sunday, 25th of July. We are mid-processing sale orders. There were a lot, so there is a lot to get done, but it is Sunday and you guys don't seem to know what to do with yourselves if there isn't a video to watch on Sunday morning, so I didn't want to disappoint. We do have some fabrics for you today. Please note though that we will be completing the sale orders before we start these orders. So there is going to be a delay in us processing any orders that do come in today. Sincere apologies for that, but we do need to get to the orders that came in first. If you're ordering for the first time, we usually have a pretty quick turnaround with our orders, unless we get a huge volume of orders, and then we can only do the best that we can do. Work as much as we can, have as many people here as we can to get through them all. If you have a sale order and you would like to combine it with an order from today, you can do that. Just log into your account on the Lush website, and when you do that, you'll see a list of all of the orders that you've placed with us, and it will tell you whether that order is fulfilled or unfulfilled. So if it's still unfulfilled, then you can use the code Combine My Orders so that you don't need to pay postage again. And we can put those together for you, but you should know that that will delay your sale order coming to you. So yeah, just decide if you're okay with that. It'll just take that little bit longer to get to you because we will complete the other orders before these ones. Okay, that's the bad news. Sorry about that. Let's get on to the good stuff and show you the fabrics. I have 11 new fabrics today. First one is a brushed waffle. It's called Wanderer. It is gorgeous. It feels lovely. It's these beautiful soft colours. Look at that. So you can see the waffle texture, and it is brushed on the outside. There's really nice soft pinky, rusty type colour back there outside the black. It's really nice. So amazing stretch, this one. Beautiful for jumpers and cardigans. Not much going on vertically, bit of give. Nice drape. You can make a beautiful sweater dress out of this. There's lots that you can do with the brush waffle. And the brush waffle, I think, has probably been our most popular base, or the waffle in general has been our most popular base this winter, because it's just lovely. Okay, so I have matched this one up with thread number 3000. And we have put it with cream double brush poly. Obviously black would look amazing with it as well. We don't usually put things with black, but it's so pretty. This is Wanderer brushed poly. Now next one, we've seen this one before, and this is just a different colorway. So this is a brushed Hachi, and it is called Send My Love. So we've had Send My Love in red, so this is Send My Love in purple. Look at that. Show you up close. So there's a bit of animal print going on, there's a bit of floral going on. It's very soft. It is light, it doesn't have a great deal of thickness to it, this one. I'd say it's probably, it's 170 GSM, my notes tell me. There you go, I'm organised today. Makes a change, doesn't it? So it is a light one, but it's beautiful and soft. Again, jumpers, cardigans, you can make yourself a top out of this one, a dress, a skirt. It's got a lot of stretch. A little bit going on vertically there. And there is your drape. So this one, I put with thread X, no, not that one. Which one did I use then? Can't be the grey. Do you know, I did drop a whole heap of threads, and I bet I dropped one of those. Anyway, the link to the thread will be on the website. Sorry, I can't show you. I did pull all the fabrics out, and I forgot that I had all the threads in there, and they dropped all over the floor. So you can imagine the warehouse of a fabric shop being pretty dusty. So unfortunately, it wasn't a great move to drop all of those on the floor. Anyway, we'll find that one, but the link is on the website. We matched it up with the tan double brush poly, plum round modal, and olive green. double brush poly to go in with those leaves. All right, Send My Love in Purple. It's a brushed Heartshea. It's soft and lovely. The next one is the dress I'm wearing today. I made a Dream On dress by Pattern Emporium, the one they released a few weeks ago. Let me get on my stool and show you. I did a maxi length. Not sure if you can see the length. And I actually extended the maxi length because I wanted it to be maxier than I'd seen on the testers. And I did it short sleeved because I think come spring I would quite like to wear this with sandals and, you know, early summer, spring. I think it'd be a really nice dress for that time of year. So I just did the little cap sleeve on it. But it's really cute. It comes together really well. It's pretty fabric hungry. I mean, of course, as you can see, it's got the two gathered tiers. Of course, it's going to require a lot of fabric, but it gives it a really nice effect too, I think. And I just loved this fabric. I had to do something with this fabric. And I changed my mind so many times about what I was going to do because I just loved it so much. I want it to be a really worthwhile sew. So finally I decided on this dress. We got there in the end. Okay, so this is it. So it's called Xanadu in olive, a double brush poly. Sorry, I'm talking about my dress, not actually telling you about the fabric, am I? So double brush poly, beautiful and soft. Really great stretch. And this dress is quite heavy, but this fabric is stable enough for a heavyish dress like this. And you can see that this fabric works really well in a fitted, a tighter garment, and also beautifully in a drapey garment because it just falls so nicely. So it's great for both, or a combination of both in the one. I'll show you the drape. You can see it in my dress, can't you? Okay, so I put this one with X660 for the thread, although I didn't have any of that thread at home, and I just used black on my sleeve. So I just did the twin needle. Can you see that there? The black. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's fine. It's, you know, there's plenty of black in the print. It probably depends on the garment as to whether you would be okay with it being, you know, not quite the same colour. And olive green we put with that one. I'm not convinced that you would want to wear those two together. I think black is a great match for this one, myself. Okay, Xanadu in olive. Let me stop talking about it because I just love this fabric. It's so pretty. I've got a few this week that I just really want to make up. All right, another double brush poly. This one, you've seen this print before as well. This one is called Vitality in Black, so we've had this in olive. And it's amazing, when you look at it up close, how beautiful is that with all those dots. But then it looks quite different when you pull it back, which I like. You know, like it kind of gives a few different looks, I think. It's just gorgeous. So double brush poly again. Nice stretch. Beautiful drape. Obviously we've gone with the black thread for this one, 4000. And we just put it with white. But being black and white, you can match this with so many things. So many other colours you could put with this and it would look fantastic. So that's Vitality in Black. Okay, next one. I just love to. Love, love, love. Do you remember the Territorial in Berry that we had out a few weeks ago and it sold out so quickly? Well, this is another colourway. And as pretty as the Berry was, the Berry had the most amazing colours. There is just something about the colours in this that really draws me in. They're really soft and muted tones. It's just beautiful. So this is Territorial in Torp. It's subtle, I think, is what I like about the colours in this one. The print isn't subtle, but the colours are. They're kind of muted and soft tones. Really, really pretty. So this is another double brushed. So it has the amazing stretch. Just let me wake up my computer. Both ways. Really nice drape. So we put this one with thread 1630. I just tried to find something similar to the background colour. If I didn't have anything, I would probably just use black for this one because there's black in there and there's so many different colours, you're just not going to be able to match it accurately. So if you don't have the right colour, I think black would work really well. And we put this one with the Torp 200 GSM modal, which is really nice, and chestnut single brush poly, which is lovely. But my favourite, and the girls miss this one when they're doing the photos, so you won't see this on the website. I think it looks amazing with this apple butter brushed waffle. I think that's a winner. And for this time of year, gorgeous to have it with this apple butter brushed waffle. Looks really nice. So that's Territorial in Torp. Okay, the next is a restock. So we've had this one we had this one a while ago. It's called Attitude. And it's our last double brush poly for today, is it? Maybe not actually. Let me open that up. It's got some really pretty colours. It's a really cute print. And it's got some really nice colours running through there. So lovely and soft, great stretch. Ways. Beautiful. So this one looks really nice with azure blue round modal. So it just picks up the brighter blues. You see that are in there? And periwinkle blue is another one that we've done. Obviously we are out of purples because we can't seem to match anything that has purple in it lately, which is a real shame. And what's this one? Light blue, double brush poly. So that matches really well with that blue in there. Black would look amazing. And I did put it with a black thread for this one. So this is the Restock Attitude double brush poly. Okay, where do we have next? All right, we have just one faux alpaca this week, but it's lovely. So we had Lavender Sunset a few weeks ago, which went very, very quickly. This one is Coral Sunset, faux alpaca again. So 69% poly, 24% rayon, and 3% spandex, 200 GSM. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the nicely cut edge. Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty and so soft. So faux alpaca is brushed on the right side, so you can see that brushing there. It's beautiful and soft, and then it's unbrushed, smooth on the inside. It's amazing for jumpers. We've seen a couple of really nice dresses in faux alpaca. Nice cardigan, an hoodie would be fantastic. You know, there's lots that you can do, and it's just scrumptious to wear. It's really nice. All right, so there is your horizontal stretch. Just a bit of give vertically, I think. And there's your drape. I didn't put a thread with it because there's quite a few different colours in there. If it was me, I'd probably just choose like an off-white, I think, to match with that, because it's going to be hard to match it all the way across with all the different colours that are in there. But this one looks great with pink gin and ivory and coral, and lastly aqua, cotton spandex. Oh, I like the aqua. That looks really good. So this is Coral Sunset faux alpaca. Okay, this next one I'm pretty desperate to sew up as well. So much to sew, so little time. This is Wild Thing, so we've had this print a bit this winter. So Wild Thing in grey, just love it. And it is a French terry. So it's got the loopy side on the wrong side, and then it's smooth on the outside. It's beautiful. French terry is amazing for things like joggers. Ooh, maybe I'll make joggers. A jumper. You could do a cardigan. You just have to keep in mind that the print is different on the back. Tops. Someone posted the most amazing pair of shorts, I think for their little girl, made out of French terry recently. They were just beautiful. There's a lot that you can do. It doesn't have the greatest stretch, French terry, so it's got pretty firm horizontal stretch there and not anything going on vertically. So you do need to keep that in mind depending on the pattern that you choose. I have put this one with thread number 107, but we don't have any coordinating fabrics to go with this one, unfortunately. Black, obviously, is going to look amazing, and being black and grey, there's a lot of colours that are going to go with it. I'm going to have to make something. Okay, Wild Thing in grey. Love it. Okay, I've got another French terry for you, and this one is a very soft French terry. It's a lot softer than the Wild Thing that I just had. It's funny how they can feel different. And I'm just reading here, they are the exact same composition. So they are both 90% poly, 7% rayon, 3% spandex, but they feel different. And this feels a bit stretchier. So this is Kernel, 210 GSM, these French terries. Nothing going on there. Nice drape, nice and soft. There's a lot of kids at the moment. Camo is just everywhere, isn't it? A lot of kids who would love this, and there's plenty of adults wearing camo. So hopefully you like this one. So the loopy side is on the inside, smooth on the outside. So our French terry isn't very thick. It's not an overly thick fabric, but it's still quite cozy. It's still quite nice. What have I got to show you with this one? I didn't match the thread just because there's so many different colours running through it. But you could put this one with the olive double brush poly, which is nice. Kernel French terry. All right, I have one more French terry and then the Sunday special for you. We seem to have a bit of olive today, don't we? Maybe it's just the coordinate. Yeah, I think it is. It's just the coordinate. So this is circle tie-dye in olive. I'm holding it. No, I'm not holding it the wrong way. This is just a huge cut of fabric. So massive, massive print, as you can see there. But with these big prints, if you, depending on the way you cut it, you can either keep the big print or you can make it smaller. So it doesn't have to be that big. So this one is 80% poly, 16% rayon, 4% spandex, and still 210 GSM. It's got the firm horizontal stretch, nothing going on vertically, but nice drape. Again, it'll make awesome joggers or a jumper. You could make a dress out of it. It doesn't have to be joggers, it can just be a pair of pants. Palazzo pants would be really cool in this, I think. There's lots that you can do with French terry. I didn't get a match with a thread, unfortunately, but we have put it with sage, cotton spandex, and olive green as well, which I think will be a bit darker. So, circle tie-dye in olive. Now we're up to our Lush Sunday special. It is a double brush poly, this one. It's a super pretty double brush poly, if I do say so myself. So the Lush Sunday special is one fabric that we offer in our new releases each Sunday, which is a bit cheaper than the others. So it's available for a special price, hence the name, Lush Sunday Special. And it's really, I mean, it's for everybody, but it was created for people who haven't tried these fabric types before or who haven't tried Lush before, and they just want to see what they're going to get for their money without spending quite so much. So this one is another tie-dye circle print, this one in teal. It is amazingly soft and it has some most gorgeous colours in it. Check it out. So again, it's a big print, but depending on the way you cut it, it doesn't have to be that great big print. So soft. There's your stretch horizontally, vertically, and there's your drape. Now I didn't get a thread to match because there's so many colours, but this one Could go with Sky Blue, double brush poly. Let's put that down a bit. Let's just dress myself properly. There we go. So Sky Blue, double brush poly, or Sage, cotton spandex, to go with these olivey bits. Navy, round modal. I do love that combination. This is a really dark navy. It's great. And Autumn Sage, which is a modal. Okay, that's it. This is your Lush Sunday special this week, and we have another 10 fabrics for you. As I said, we'll be a little bit slower getting the orders prepared for this week, but we will get there, so please have patience with us. I'll be putting updates in the Facebook group, so if you want to know how things are going, then just check the Facebook group, and I'll be putting some updates in there as to how we're going with the orders. Okay, I hope you like what we've got today. I will be back again next week with even more, so I'll see you then. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.